What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Airport CEO and our recreation of the Salt Lake City International Airport. And last time we fixed my goofage. Rearranged the stands, got the escalators down to the tunnel for B, which is exciting because then we'll be able to get the top portion of B going, the, what is that, western portion. And things are settling back to where they were. Still have kind of a mess here, but that's okay. Aircraft stand 22 is a little behind, but they'll catch up. We got our first bathrooms over here, and we're about to have more bathrooms over here in just a second. We're just going to grab that whole thing. No, we're not, because that's not zoned as secure. Well, great. We will zone you, and we will slide over and build you. Take out some walls. I need to take and add some floor now that I'm thinking about it. Add floor in there. Add floor over here. We're sitting at 107,000. These walkolators gotta go, because the walkolators are going to shift over a little bit, and I think we're going to end up going with the smaller ones. Maybe? How many walkolators are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 2 on the left, 2 on the right, so we might add another one over here. I do want to add another stand in over here. So you're going to exist. We will get a service road to service you. We will get a taxiway to connect up. Or we'll do it this way. There we go. Okay, that's connected. We'll let you do your thing. We'll take out the interior walls here. Hop up upstairs, and hey fellas, while you guys are building some terminal foundation, build some more over there, please. Thank you. We've got some cash, so we'll go ahead and grab the medium boarding desk and get that in place. Okay, yeah. I was trying to figure out how close we were to that bathroom. Or soon-to-be bathroom. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll speed things up. And very soon, we will get some seats in here. We will get some shops in here. As soon as my foolishness stops. Now can I add in, grab the whole bathroom, grab the zoning, and we're going to drop you in right there. And right there. Oh, we got money. We got a lot of money, actually. Don't ask me how we're making all this money. Go. You guys are good to go. You need to be taken care of. There we go. Did I? Yeah, okay. Things are going okay. We're still making money. Trying to decide if I'm adding one more stand in. Where would that sit? It would sit there, which is actually better than it was before. There's a set of 4 because there's another bathroom set here. But The building itself. No. The bathrooms technically sit near this. There's a little additional building addition like here. And then the service road kind of goes up. No, kind of goes diagonally up, but there's like a little parking area, service road that goes up and across to the stands up here. But yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna go with this. I think we're gonna have the additional stand. So what is that? 24? So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. No, that's not gonna math right. So we did A4 and A6. You would be a 22. Oh, didn't I? Oh, we didn't have money. 22 and 24. So you are 6. A 10. A 12. A 16 and a 18. I think that's going to be our numbering system over on this side. And then we've got a 1, a 5, a 7. That's not going to math at all correctly. Because the international stands, I don't know why I'm beating my head against the walls, are basically a 15 through 25. So you, I guess, would be a 13. A 11. And you would be a 7. I'll leave you at A1. Okay. We've got bathrooms in place. Give me a little bit more terminal. Why can't I build on that floor? Because that floor doesn't exist. Can I afford you? Yes. Okay. I can't afford that. I think I want to deal in this area. What are we short on? Janitors. Okay. Happy? Yeah, we got more janitors coming in. Kind of want to play with little tile here, but I can't afford to play with some tile. The area near the escalators is tiled the same. So it is this light tile. You are the light tile. Same with down over here. And eventually down over there. Okay. Gonna get this tile in place. We're gonna get these guys going. We're gonna need to do something down there at some point. Can I afford to build that? Yes. So the Garbanzo, the Mediterranean Fresh Restaurant. I don't know how we're going to build this. And have the space that we need for restaurant type stuff. We're going to bring this wall all the way forward. The restaurant's going to sit here. There's a little bit of seating in the back. No windows in there. That's intriguing. There is a brews and... No, it's beans and brews. That's going to live here, and a express spa that lives next to it. The spa is not going to have anything when it comes to... It's just going to be a shop front. I'm not going to actually build a shop, but I think I can get away with... No. What exactly is not zoned correctly here? Walls. That's fine. Get rid of walls. Add in your food room, add in your bathroom, whatever you're doing, and then just rezone. Assuming you can click in the right place. There we go. Okay, so it's just going to be a single food room. We're just going to design it into basically 2 parts. It's our first in-house restaurant. Guess that's the way I'll put it. We're going to start over with the beans and brews. And that has a display fridge on the left-hand side there. There's a little piece of counter. There's another display fridge, say, there. There we go. Okay, yeah, the register's on the front side. You pick up on the left side. There's a counter where the picture I'm staring at here, there's a dude just kind of leaning on the counter and staring at his phone. Counter goes diagonally. I'm going to put it that way. And then you pick up your coffee over here. It looks like there's a little extra counter area back in the back. And then, you know what, I'm just going to line that wall up, I think. So we will take out that counter and food room, add counter there. There we go. That de-zoned, didn't it? Yes. Shops, there we go. So it is a coffee place, so we'll do some coffee machines kind of around the back there. Over on the right-hand side, if I can get my left and my right together, there is a series of, it's real small, just tables and some high wooden stools. If I could figure out where the stools are. Are they wooden? Yes, they are. So we'll go with kind of a really light... something like that. The tables are a almost straight black. There we go. The countertops are all black. I wish I could color that, but you can't. That'll work. There is a wall that comes down right here, and it separates that from the spa next door. Tile is just kind of a black checkered. No, checkered is not the word I want. Just a black tile like that. Takes care of the beans and brews coffee house. We do have garbanzos next. Garbanzo's has, I'm going to start on the right-hand side, and we're going to see how well this goes. There's a trash can up in the front, table, and then green straight-back chairs. Kind of, something like that. There we go. And we'll copy those and we'll put you there. There's a small little wall that kind of pops out. And then it looks like there are other tables and chairs towards the back. We're going to do that. I'm going to take those out because back here is just some seating across there, and that is black. I'm going to leave it in the center versus putting them kind of on the sides. We'll do that. As you come forward, there is... I'm going to use laptop tables again. It's kind of a high counter that actually works really nicely there. I'm going to grab all these chairs so I don't have to place them down individually. The chairs are all black. The counter is white. And then there is a space for the grill portion. You place your order up in the front. There is... Not gonna lie, I don't actually... Looks like it's got where you can select what you want to go within your pita or anything you want to add on to your meal. So it looks like it's got some of your sauces, your red cabbage, red onion, pickles, chicken, roasted veggies, portobello mushrooms, those kind of things that you can... It has almost like a Chipotle feel to it. So we're going to use... Guess we'll use snacks for that portion. It's separated by glass. So we'll do some snacks. I think we'll do some sandwiches in there as well. And then a display fridge there. There's a display fridge over on the side. I would try to figure out how I'm doing counter. Like that. And register there. The wall comes forward, right? Yes. So, wall like that. You know what? It's a Mediterranean shop, so they're... Cooking stations are kind of forward. They've got the lamb and everything right in front. There's a wall there. I'm going to do a door to the back over here. And I'm going to throw another 2 cooking stations in the back to make sure we've got enough cooking stations for everything. And that will take care of our first restaurant. I've got a feeling there's going to be nothing that really fits. I'm inclined to go with... You know, maybe we'll go with you. Yeah, there's nothing that fits. We'll go with a 4-star one. So that'll at least get people in. Hey, we got actually people sitting up there. The tile is interesting to say the least. There's white tile until you get here. Oh, I did that badly. But then there's wood flooring, so I'm going to do wood flooring through here. But the transition is interesting, because it kind of feathers, for lack of a better word. Something like that. And so we've got our first couple shops. Kind of happy about that. Let's come through and buy a bunch more terminal. Oh, I should probably get you going, shouldn't I? Can I afford, now that we're buying everything else, build a jetway? Oh, you aren't lined up at all. Let's try this again. And get ourselves another boarding desk. I forgot that's kind of where we started the episode, isn't it? Who's... Somebody's stuck downstairs, aren't they? You're a janitor. You're both janitors, I don't know. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so you are hooked up. Everything looks good there. We've got our first restaurant. What is down the way? Okay, here's where things are going to get a little bit more... I don't even know what word to use. But there's another set of shops, restaurants here. And... trying to decide which set, because down on this side there's two sets of bathrooms. I'm just going to go with the single bathroom because we don't honestly need that many bathrooms. I think I want to do the Lego, the Starbucks, and the KSL TV featuring the King's English Bookshop for no other reason than it's a giant title on the shop. The KSL News carries a selection of travel needs, newspapers, and books, as well as snacks, beverages, plus a book selection from the local King's English Bookshop. In case you wanted to know. Do we have unspecified assistance? Sure. You just need to hop into a stand. There you go. You could take A16. I need a label. A22. A24. The labels make it easier on my brain for whenever things are going catastrophically bad. Okay. Oh, you don't have one either. There's one. Are you going up there? Yes, you are. Okay. I didn't see it assigned to the parking area. Hey, 100% handled. That's great. Let's deal with the shops over here. I was going to run it directly opposite this, but I think we're gonna have to have it a little bit bigger. Where's the edge? We're gonna build to 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So Lego shop, bookstore, Starbucks. Starbucks up against that gate? Yes. There's a big old Delta sign. Self-boarding. I'm gonna go over 1 square. For no other reason than there's a plant that lives right there. But it also does leave us enough space to add in self-boarding desks. We'll go ahead and maybe build all that. It's going to be a tight fit here. Let's get the Lego shop in place. The Lego shop is not very big. Oh, it is not. Okay. The bookshop is bigger, though. The Starbucks I'm concerned about because we're going to need a whole bunch of... Oh, actually, the bookshop's not that bad. We're going to need a bunch of display fridge. Oh, I've got ideas. Okay. I've got ideas. Give me a Lego shop? No. Yes. I'm going to come all the way... Oh. I'm going to take out all of that. I am going to build it bigger so that the square footage works for us. And then the rest of this is going to be a food room. And then we'll go ahead and zone this all as secure, and everybody's happy. Give me a wall. I'm going to put it on this side. I'm going to do a wall there while I'm thinking about it. This is not going to sit... Oh yeah, it will sit evenly. Okay. Sure. Give me some wall-mounted shelves on the back. Just going to do 4. We will do a wall back here. And then, no, actually I don't want 4, I want 3. One, 2, 3. And then I want the nice shelves along here. And along here. And then in the front, there's a couple pedestals like that. Given the fact that it is a Lego store, everything's very yellow. Oh, I stand corrected. Take out that. Take out you. You are on this side. I'm going to put you there. And then we will do... Got that one. Got that one. And then the pedestal will go there and on the end cap. There we go. I think that's Lego yellow, so we'll go ahead and color everything bright yellow. There we go. So we got our Lego shop, and we'll quickly do tile. It's basically that, and I want to say it's yellow tile on the floor, but yeah, it is. Okay. that is something. As for the other two, the bookshop, it has a bunch of snacks, it has a couple display fridges, it has the register in the middle. So we'll do a bunch of display fridges there and there. We will do a bunch of snacks kind of along here. Do that so there's a little variation. And then give me just a small one and a counter like that. And then I think we will do just a couple display fridges on the other side and a little bit of wall. There and wall there. That separates the Starbucks from the rest. Starbucks. It's a typical Starbucks. There's a little bit of seating on the front. The register is over on the side here. What is that? 2. This is not even, but that's fine. We'll do a piece of wall there. There's it's basically it's going to use laptop tables, but I don't think 2. Yeah, there is space on that side. Okay, give me just regular tables. We're gonna go with 4, and then it's kind of square-backed chairs. They're closer to modern chairs, for being honest. That's a light wood. Not gonna change the color of those. There's a big old wall there. I'm gonna do wall on the other side. I don't like that at all. But then up here we've got your counters, we've got your register, your display fridges as well. Give me a large register here. I'm going to leave that side open. I'm going to add in 2 display fridges. We will throw some coffee machines here. We'll throw some sandwiches back there as well. Why not? And then just a little counter area. Actually, where's the sink? Kitchen sink. There we go. There's going to be dead space in the back, and I'm okay with that. There is... Yeah, the counter goes kind of all the way down. There is a little area back over here for staff. And so we will go ahead and add the door in like that. There is... This wall comes forward and moves over at a diagonal. There is a trash can over here. There are some like napkins and whatnot, and then there is a circular table with some chairs around it like so, and I've got a bad feeling somebody's going to get stuck there or want to try to path to there. Please tell me there's something. I don't want to take Bell beer. Swift veg. Ah, the bean. There we go. We'll grab the bean. The flooring looks like it's a flat matte black. And then the other one is kind of a dark gray. So we'll do that, and we'll do this. And once we get the Starbucks logo, we will add that in. I'm just going to do staff zone in the back. And you We'll go ahead and do a turner. Why not? In the middle here, it is all windows. There are pillars, however, that we will need to contend with. Oh, you aren't going to fit evenly. That's right. You're not going to fit evenly because this little guy exists. There we go. Are these going to get built? I don't actually know. There is carpet. And it is a kind of tan carpet. And then there's going to be a bunch of seats in here. There are a handful of pillars. How many pillars are there? Can I count? Is that a thing I can do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5 pillars. They're lined up on both sides. How many squares is this? Okay, trash cans are in front of the pillars. So if we did 1, no. I'm not going to do 5. I'm just going to do... Why am I struggling with this? Take you out. Put you there, take you out. What is that? 4, 4, 9. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not correct. Do it the easy way. Copy, paste, paste, paste. Don't ask me how I managed to line that last up. There are a couple of trash cans, and there's a plant in the middle. Trash cans. Looks like a banana palm, to be honest. Chairs up against the back window, and then in the center area. It's a light gray. Okay. No. I'm going to go ahead and do a self-boarding gate. I'm going to do 2. Yeah. Go ahead and... Nope, let's actually color these guys. Something like that. No, not the correct button. There we go. We'll do that, and grab you. We'll put you over here. Don't want to do all of them, so we'll do that. A little bit more space, isn't there? Yeah, there's some walking area back there. So we'll grab one of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I guess that'll work. And there we go. We'll just kind of fine-tune things real quick with some tile through there, some tile along here. Where's the... okay. The central area here is white tile. The black tile doesn't start until you get to the restaurant over here, and it kind of runs along there, down near where the walk-a-lator is. Line to drop the walk-a-lators in. There's a Jamba next to one of the bathrooms. On the other side, there is a Beecher's handmade cheese. Don't know if I want to put... they just kind of... it's small. I don't know if that's something I really want to put in here. Although this is just a lot of space for seating. That seems like a decision I make in the next episode. Are you... did you already not make sales? Or did... apparently not. Okay. Well, we'll find out tomorrow. But I think this is going to be a good place to leave this episode. We are sitting on a good amount of money. I'm going to go ahead and buy at least that for now. And maybe we'll knock out the rest of this in the next episode. But I will leave this here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for stopping by, checking out some more Airport CEO. And as always, hope you guys have yourselves a great day.
Oh, yeah.